Hey everybody, this is Rich with Blind Man Travels. This is my journey to Singapore. Hope you enjoy this kind of content. As always, if you like it, you can always comment, and subscribe to get more videos like this. I do have my social media information in this video, as well as my link to my other channel, which is for First Amendment audits. If you're interested in that, you can always check that one out as well. Otherwise, I also have a PayPal link. If you are wanting to support me at all, feel free. If not, no worries. I do appreciate you watching, and hope you enjoy the video. So I made two separate bookings for this flight. The first one from Denver to LAX on Delta, and the second one on Singapore Airlines, directly from LAX to Singapore. So this is my first flight of the day.
By blowing into the tube at shoulder level, the water-activated light is attached to each vest.
For children who weigh less than 35 pounds, place the vest around the infant's waist and secure the strap between the legs. Refer to the safety information card for more information. Additional life vests for in-lap children are located in a marked compartment at the front of the plane. We'll distribute these vests if necessary. Now,
as I am a blind person traveling, my one accommodation is I do ask for an escort at the airport and through security especially, just to make sure that I get to my gate in a timely manner.
Please ensure our device are set this time and bag in the seat in front of you. Order of equipment may not be stowed in seat pockets. Finally, please check our seats, remaining cups, glasses, or any other items you'd like to discard and pass them to the flight attendant who will come to the cabin. We'll be landing shortly.
This was check-in for Singapore Airlines flight later in the day. This is Onboard, of course. Let's watch the Singapore girl in the in-flight safety video. Sadly, this is the only time I got the Singapore girl on my camera.
Put the back of your seat up front and keep your shoes on. Before we take off, stow your luggage under the seat in front of you or in the overhead compartments. Make sure that your seat belt is securely fastened during taxi.
Cabin crew, please arm your doors and cross-check. Thank you.
And landing. To fasten, bring the two ends of the seat belt together until you hear a click. Tighten it by pulling on the strap. To unfasten, lift the metal flap. We recommend recommend keeping your seat belt fastened throughout the flight. Whenever the seat belt sign is turned on, infants should be lifted from the bassinet and secured with an infant seat belt. If there is a change in cabin pressure, an oxygen mask will automatically drop in front of you. Pull the mask down sharply. Place it over your mouth and nose. Pull the lateral straps to tighten it and breathe as usual. Secure your mask first before helping others. It is normal for the bag to not fully inflate. There are several emergency exits in this aircraft. Take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit, which may be behind you. Count the rows of seats to the closest exit in front and behind you. In the unlikely event of an emergency, or when you hear the command, brace, brace, assume the brace position. If you can reach the seat in front of you, lower your head and place it on the back of the front seat. Place your hands on top of your head. Keep your feet flat on the floor and heels towards your seat. If you can't reach the seat in front of you, lower your head and lean forward as far as you can. Place your hands on top of your head. In an emergency evacuation, floor level lighting will lead you to your nearest exit. Before using an evacuation slide, remove any high-heeled shoes and be sure to leave everything behind. To put on your life vest, remove it from the plastic cover and slip it over your head. Pass the straps around your waist, connect the clip, and pull to tighten. Inflate the life vest by pulling the red tabs or blowing into the mouthpiece. Life vests have a whistle and a light to attract attention. Special life vests are available for children. Inflate your life vest only at the exit door and step into the raft. Life vests are located under or between your seats. All large electronic devices, such as laptops, must be stowed for taxi, takeoff, and landing. During these times, charging your electronic devices is also not allowed. If you're not using your device, it must be held in your hand or placed in the seat pocket in front of you. If your device drops into the gap between the seats, refrain from adjusting the seat and ask the cabin crew for assistance. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking, including the charging and use of e-cigarettes, is prohibited throughout the aircraft, including the lavatories. Thank you for your attention. Refer to the safety card located in the seat pocket in front of you for more information. On behalf of Singapore Airlines, we hope you have a great time on board as well as in Singapore or anywhere else in the world we take you.
This was my dinner on board. Started out with some rice crackers and peas, a little white wine. Then we had Japanese fried chicken karaage with rice and veggies, and a dinner roll and some crackers and cheese, and of course some ice cream and beer on the side. You can't do a flight video without a bathroom tour. So here we are. breakfast was pancakes with fruit. Pretty yummy.
And a short local commencing on the 7th. And there is a 15-hour time difference between Los Angeles and Singapore. The local time is now 10 minutes past 4 in the morning. We expect to arrive at approximately 4:50, and the latest weather is fine, with a ground temperature of 26 degrees Celsius. On behalf of all the crew on board, I'd like to thank you for flying Singapore Airlines, and we hope to see you again soon. Cabin crew prepare for arrival, please. Thank you. Cabin crew, your landing stations.
Ladies and gentlemen, please fasten your seatbelt and drop window shades. Thank you. Welcome to Singapore, and to all Singaporeans and residents of Singapore, a warm welcome home. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is off. Please take care when opening the other compartments and remember to take all your belongings with you. It's been our pleasure serving you on this flight. Thank you for flying Singapore Airlines, a member of Star Alliance.
So as a matter of housekeeping, the first time I land in a country, I always get cash from the ATM. Since I landed early, I wanted to go check out the Jewel. By the time I got there, it was dark and the water wasn't running. I thought it was kind of boring at the time, but on rewatch, it's kind of eerie. This is yummy. Got some Singaporean kaya toast, which is toast with butter and coconut chili, which you dip in a egg yolk that's been partially cooked with soy and white pepper, and it tastes really wonderful, and you have it with coffee. I spent most of the rest of the day at a lounge with my computer doing some work, and in the middle of the day I went to my hotel using a Grab, which is kind of like an Uber. Singapore is known as the Garden City, and that name does apply.